After a week of exhaustive testing, which included performance runs, on-road evaluations on mountain blacktop and freeway, and off-roading, the judges sat down to vote the 2008 Motor Trend Sport Utility of the Year. And this year the vote was unanimous. Mazda's CX-9 is the outright winner. The CX-9 puts the Sport in sport utility vehicle. It breezed through our performance testing, besting the field in the figure 8 handling test in particular. It's got sporty styling too. Mazda's signature fender treatment at the front, a rakish A-pillar, and a sports-like wagon body really give this car dynamism on the road. In motion it looks less like a wagon and more like an elongated sports car. But that doesn't mean it's not practical. There's room aboard the CX-9 for 7 passengers. In fact, it has the best third row in terms of legroom after the bigger Buick Enclave. There are 11 very different contenders for judging in this year's Sport Utility of the Year. But of course, it's not a comparison test. What the judges are looking for is the vehicle that best meets the 3 key criteria: superiority, significance, and value. So let's look at how the CX-9 stacks up. Well, in superiority, we're looking at things like advancement in design, engineering excellence, and performance of intended function. And in these areas, the CX-9 shines. Advancement in design is clearly evident the moment you look at the vehicle inside and out. It's sporty, it's stylish, it looks more expensive than it really is. In terms of engineering excellence, there's that punchy 3.7-litre V6 engine, a 6-speed automatic transmission with manual control, and the use of high-strength steel to keep the overall mass of the vehicle to an acceptable level. In terms of significance, the judges are looking for a vehicle that really moves the needle in its segment, and the CX-9 clearly does. It's a benchmark for this rapidly emerging crossover segment, where buyers want a vehicle that gives some of the benefits and functionality and utility of a traditional sport utility all-wheel drive vehicle, but they want more car-like comfort, performance and handling. The CX-9 delivers. It's also an important vehicle for Mazda because it moves the company into a segment that it's never been before at higher prices than Mazda has been able to charge before. So it's significant from a company point of view. And finally, in terms of value, you can get into a base 2-wheel drive CX-9 for under $30,000. A nicely specified all-wheel drive version is still in the mid-30s. Against its peer group, it represents terrific value. Add it all up and you can see why the Mazda CX-9 is Motor Trend's 2008 Sport Utility of the Year.